Hello everyone, welcome to CricketNext. I'm Bansal Shah joining you guys once again, and this time with an interesting update around IPL, around the fan favorite franchise Chennai Super Kings. Yes, quite an interesting update around Chennai Super Kings, more so around their owners rather than Chennai Super Kings, the franchise itself. It's a business update of sorts as such, with India Cements getting sold off. Yes, India Cements is getting sold off to UltraTech Cement, which is owned by the Aditya Birla Group. So Aditya Birla Group will take over, will acquire India Cements from N Srinivasan and his family and his entire group. So quite an interesting update there in the world of business. But the interesting part here is, how does this affect Chennai Super Kings? How does this affect the IPL franchise, and how does this affect the cricketing side of Chennai Super Kings? So let us understand this thing. Uh, um, Chennai Super Kings was originally owned by India Cements for a long period of time. They have owned the Chennai Super Kings, but it is interesting to note here and important to note here that Chennai Super Kings became a separate legal entity, that is a completely different company, Chennai Super Kings Cricket Limited. It was separated in 2015 itself from India Cements, and the shareholders of India Cements got shares of Chennai Super Kings Cricket Limited separately. So Chennai Super Kings Cricket Limited is a completely separate entity, completely different entity from India Cements, and this is going on since 2015. So as of now, there is no relationship between Chennai Super Kings and India Cements, except for the fact that N Srinivasan was holding both these companies, one in design and one in design, to say as such. But the two companies were not directly associated in terms of share ownership or anything else. Now, where does this leave Chennai Super Kings after this transaction between India Cements and UltraTech Cement will be completed? Actually, Chennai Super Kings will have no impact of this transaction. India Cements will obviously lose the ownership of N Srinivasan after a long time. N Srinivasan will be separated from India Cements completely because he's selling off his entire stake. But as far as CSK, the cricketing franchise is concerned, he will still continue to own the CSK franchise along with his family. So the majority of shares of the Chennai Super Kings Cricket Limited are owned by N Srinivasan and his wife and his daughter. Yes, you heard that right. Srinivasan's wife Chitra Srinivasan and his daughter Rupa Gurunath together hold a controlling stake in the franchisee. Now the franchisee is not only owning CSK in IPL, but they also have a franchise in Texas Super Kings, the franchise that plays the Major League Cricket in USA. Yes, so this couple of teams that this franchisee owns are all owned by N Srinivasan, and they will be continued to be hold so. So this leaves us to only one question: if Dhoni will be retained in ahead of the IPL 2025, will Dhoni play for CSK yet another time? Will Dhoni play one more season? Will CSK retain Dhoni ahead of IPL 2025? What do you think? Share your views in the comments below, and we'll bring you all the updates from the world of cricket. So stay tuned to Cricket Next.